afford to charge for $19. Are these people mad? Just write it down. I'm in the chat room. Copy and paste it into your bit. 150 Oh my god, the money is even too much for their charging. Is the codes he's giving me correct? Can you take pictures of them? 750 347.
Sorry.
To pay upfront just to get your music on streaming platforms. With Rude Note, distribution is 100.
Hello. Is it possible to get your card to make a payment?
Card. Okay.
I've sent the money to Benji, but his card is declining. So I've told him that I'll let him send the money to you. But when I charge you, send it to you mobile money as compensation. I'm trying to use Benji's card to pay for something, and it keeps failing. Yeah, but I need a thing. So I told him that the money is in his account. I told him I'll come to ask you for your card details and charge it. When it works, I'll let him send the money I've put in his bank account to you.
I'm in church. I'm in church. So, maybe from which one I come? My bank currently is fine.
The card.
The card, but the new one, I don't even know how to do. The new one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
emperador, la sacerdotisa y la luna. Unas muy bellas promesas traídas por esta tirada de cartas en la cual la asociación de las dos primeras cartas resalta nuevos desafíos para su vida sentimental y personal para el mes de mayo. No hay dudas, usted vivirá dulces momentos con sus allegados e incluso con una mujer que aparece a su lado. Esta mujer tiene una cierta influencia sobre usted y esta irá creciendo en las semanas que vienen. Se trata de una mujer cercana a usted, que da prueba de benevolencia hacia usted. Usted no ignora la totalidad de los sentimientos que ella tiene por usted, pero igual una parte se le escapa. La tirada muestra que sus sentimientos podrían ser más intensos que los que tiene en mente hoy en
like
día.
send you money, then
Sí,
you put
su
inside the
importancia a
book
sus
and
ojos es posiblemente
you
más
can
grande
take
de lo
charge.
que él deja ver. Esta revelación podría
Some
cambiar su
AI
vida,
to
porque el día que ella vendrá hacia usted para hacerle
and they
una
use
declaración,
my
usted
brain
será
on
tocado derecho al
client.
corazón. En efecto, usted también tiene sentimientos por esta
So I will make
persona.
you send it.
Esta está al tanto. Usted se lo ha hecho saber en varias oportunidades, pero la comunicación entre ustedes no está siempre en su mejor momento y algunos malos entendidos pudieron trabar el buen desarrollo de sus discusiones. Es por esto que no todo es perfecto por el momento, pero debería mejorar de un momento a otro con la confesión de esta mujer que podría llevarlo hacia caminos más felices, y esto muy rápidamente, no hay que dudarlo. El diablo, el ermitaño y la rueda de la fortuna. Las cartas muestran que usted hoy está en un periodo favorable para las evoluciones personales. Esta idea de elevación se destaca en las cartas que usted ha escogido y muestra que en el trabajo y en sus proyectos personales, usted adopta un nuevo comportamiento y una nueva forma de comprender las cosas. Hoy en día, usted tiene tendencia a estudiar cada vez más las consecuencias de sus actos. Ya no se trata de hacer las cosas al azar y de reproducir los errores del pasado. Esta nueva dinámica le abre numerosas puertas que sobrepasan el marco de sus proyectos personales. En el plano sentimental, usted va a recibir una noticia inesperada que debería reconfortarle enormemente en las semanas que vienen. Estas noticias evocadas de puertas abiertas en su tirada constituyen desafíos mayores en su vida y muestran que usted atraviesa un periodo determinante en curso del cual muchas cosas podrían cambiar. Usted debe no obstante encontrar los compromisos para lograr relacionar su realización personal con su realización sentimental. Esta persona que parece ocupar un lugar tan grande en su tirada se inscribe igualmente en esta nueva dinámica.
I forget.
Se indica que a fuerza de paciencia y
I
de
go
voluntad,
pass through.
su proyecto
Yeah,
de
I
vida
did a
parece
thing, so
por
I did
fin
come
estar
back.
despegando. Su tirada se ubica bajo el signo del triunfo y de la felicidad, y muestra que estas nuevas oportunidades constituyen un desafío considerable en su vida. Hoy en día, usted dispone de todas las ventajas y todas las cualidades para abrir esas puertas que deberían acercarle cada día un poco más a sus sueños. La justicia, el loco y la estrella. Las cartas muestran que usted está despachando el trabajo muy rápido en una situación amorosa hace algunas semanas. Usted se dispersa y tiene dificultades para organizar sus deseos y hacer las elecciones correctas. Hace bastante tiempo que usted no ha tomado una buena decisión, por falta de distancia sobre la situación. Usted tiene sentimientos fuertes.
We just went online and typed in 3 keywords, and everything they are working on came up because
AI
at
is
one
changing the
point in
game
time
for
or
app
at some point in
development.
time,
Firebase is
somebody
here
had
to help.
gone in there to do a research.
We offer a platform designed.
So I
Hello
would
guys,
advise
welcome
all
to
of
my
you
channel.
to please stop using your
Back
company
again on
name
Mama Muse's channel, the
acronyms
beautiful mama
in
who is always
searches to
happy.
do your work. Find a better way because the moment you
Well,
type in
today I'm at one
anything
of the most unique and
resembling or
aesthetic
close
hangout
to what
spots
you
in
do,
Semarang.
the AI is smart enough to
It's
aggregate
called
all the
Pierogi
stuff.
Cafe.
So if you've already put your company name in
From the
here,
name alone,
what did
you can
add?
imagine that this place carries the concept of Japanese food tools which are very rare to find in Semarang.
I saw the expression called you had to be
Ah,
amazing.
what is the place like? Don't forget to follow me until the video is finished.
So
Enjoy watching, guys.
you will have to be very careful going forward because it's gone. You can't get it back. You can't delete it. And can you just going forward begin to misinform the AI so that it can actually be misjudged? Actually, you can also do that because it's a machine learning language, so it's going to start learning that. And if I ask the question, it's now going to give me the two responses and say, for now, this is what I know, and you can make your decision going forward. If you are fond of using
Before we start the video, don't forget to like my videos, then share them with your friends and subscribe to my channel Mama Nisa Vlogs so I'm more enthusiastic about making other interesting content. I'm on my way to the cafe we're going to, guys. The road is actually I'm going through the inner road, guys. So it's a bit narrow. Actually, if you go via the main road it's wider, just to avoid traffic jams. Well, here we are. We have arrived at Kurogi Cafe, which we will review now, guys. If you look at it from below, it looks normal. Below it is a car showroom. Then let's go straight up, guys. Because the cafe is at the top.
Isn't there a way you can charge the card from, like, use the bank card to send someone mobile money?
Well, here we are. We have arrived in front of the
People
entrance of
do it.
Kurogi
Put your
Cafe.
card in there.
And this is the view from the top of Kurogi Cafe, guys. Here we
After
can see the
already have
Semarang city area.
we'll
Well,
take charge.
here it is, guys.
Make sense
The
I can
view is
send
really
it.
beautiful and very Instagrammable.
Move nice
Well,
cards.
as soon as we entered, we immediately knew that the place was very Instagrammable, guys. And here I immediately asked for the menu. Let's see what the menu is.
Can't you also use your
Here's the
mobile
menu.
money?
There is a salted
Send
egg carriage
mobile
ball with the
money
price already listed there,
like
guys.
charging your card or something.
For drinks, there are
Using
coconut
your
maca,
Vodafone
coconut
app,
taro, and
Vodafone
coconut cold
cash
fresh.
app.
Wow, the shape is really beautiful, guys.
You can send money
And
from
this is
the
my
Momo
favorite
to
menu
the
that I'm eyeing here.
bank, right? Your bank account.
Bed's ramen. Well, wow, this broth is really
Or
good
you put it
and
in the
really
card
salty,
direct.
guys. You can see for yourself the picture is very tempting. But hey, I
You
don't
should be
want
able
to
to
taste,
withdraw money to your Momo.
because this is my first time trying ramen here, guys. This is the ramen selection.
Let's see if we can withdraw
I
the money
think
to
I'm
your
more
Momo.
interested
Fine,
in
then
ramen
you
with a
can.
little broth and a slightly spicy taste. Here I choose the Tantan, guys. The one with broth. What is it? The one with broth.
Don't be
I mean
hasty.
the one
Take
with
your
broth
time.
and some spiciness. If you like ramen that is not spicy, here there is Siro ramen or Kuro ramen, or for those of you who don't like it with broth, here there is a choice of dry ramen. There are so many menus here, guys.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You just choose whether you want ramen or rice or you want sid. There are also
Like
menus.
how much?
You just look at the menu. And the price is still worth it, right?
No, I want you to send it to Nick directly, so I'm giving his number. Yeah.
The more I see the next
Can you
menu,
send it to
I
from
get
the bank to
confused,
next
right,
Momo?
guys? Because this one is even more interesting, right? The miso broth is very interesting when pictured, right, guys? But what should I do? I'm confused about which one to choose. And here are the sides, right, guys? There are so many garnishes, and many more. Come on, let's take another look at the menu, guys.
I think the hardest part of starting is convincing yourself it's worth starting. For a while, this was just an idea.
Take another look at the menu, guys. Basically, if you're a Japanese food lover, you absolutely have to try it here. It turns out that's the last menu, guys. The back is gone. And here's my order. Everyone has arrived. And there's also a packaged drink, coffee. What should I choose, guys? I forgot what coffee was on the menu earlier. Anyway, it seems like a cappuccino if I'm not mistaken, guys. Or caramel late. Yeah, basically, those are some kind of coffees. Oh yeah, you guys must be amazed by this beautiful coffee. I'm also amazed, guys. It looks really beautiful, right? And what kind of food is this? Anyway, the menu is all in Japanese. So I'm a bit of a curmudgeon, guys. The broth tastes really good. Then there's also a meat salad, a beef salad. This meat is delicious, guys. So what's it called? The vegetables are also fresh. And this drink is sprinkled with what? Cookies, if I'm not mistaken. Cookies or Regal cookies, huh? Well, here it is. My ramen has arrived. Well, look at this, guys. Its appearance. Wow, it looks really delicious, guys. I can't wait to eat it. Come on, enjoy your meal. Well, we've finished eating and we're all full. Then, because we shopped, sorry shopping, guys. Because we bought more than RP 200,000, we can play free games. The free games are like playing snakes and ladders, guys. So, inside the black ones are dice. Then we tell them to shake them and what comes out here are some items. What will be the coupons? Coupons. So, if for example, the dice come out with 3 of the same, and 5 of the same, we get free ramen. That's quite good. You can eat more ramen, guys. And there's also a 50% free coupon. If we come here again, this coupon can be exchanged. The coupon is free, 50% off. And if we do something wrong, for example, the 5 items are the same but there is one different die, we are said to get a zong, guys. We have to buy one more snack item. Well, it turns out this is it. The others are the same, guys, but only one is different. So, we have to buy one food item, we get a punishment. Well, we have finished eating. We have finished playing the game. We have finished finishing the punishment, guys. It's time for us to go home. See you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Green, red, yellow, blue, orange, pink. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I don't know. That was pretty.
Get powerful VPS hosting by InterServer, starting at just $3 per month. Full root access, scalable resources, and price lock guarantee. Launch in minutes and upgrade anytime without downtime. Switch to InterServer VPS today and take control of your hosting.
For the dragon. Die.
Design the perfect voice for your brand with 11 Labs. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice.
La rubia que me gusta lleva el cabello suelto a todo lado. No le importa si le miran de costado, porque lleva puesto su armadura a todo lado. Esa rubia que me gusta nunca invade mi espacio, siempre me mantiene enamorado con ese vestidito floreado. Sí, 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 así de sencilla es ella. Brillas cuando estás con ella, vuelas por las estrellas y te olvidas de todas esas penas. Aquella rubia que me gusta raras veces lleva maquillaje, siempre ilumina mi paisaje. Estar con ella es un homenaje. Sí, 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 así de sencilla es ella. Brillas cuando estás con ella.
Yeah.
Vuelas por
That
las
I ain't doing charger headphone.
Charger.
estrellas y
And
te
Type C.
olvidas de todas
Avanza.
esas
Okay, and please, the TV too. If you watch me, I want to watch.
Why? What are you watching on?
TV.
Yeah, what are you watching on it? TV, TV3. What is your go?
To watch TV.
Even here in the house, you don't watch TV. So why do you expect me to just believe you want to watch TV?
Because they're all people in the home.
Yeah, what?
They're all people in the home.
Which channel? You give me the channel you watch if nobody is with you.
TV, anything I can find on TV, I watch.
Oh my guy. This your reason, yeah. This your reason, yeah. Like the thing that even rent to be up in October, now you want to get a TV. Hey, chairman. I mean, as I can't carry a TV on the weekend, so you have to collaborate with your dad. I can take one TV. Can you carry that heavy TV and take public transport all the way to Ghana? Sitting in trotro.
I beg you, the charger head, don't forget. Type C.
First ticket, the rest travel the last round I was going with it. Much more tea. Don't tell me it failed.
Markets move fast. Can your broker keep up? Open an XM account and make your first deposit to unlock a 100% deposit bonus instantly.
It failed. Nice.
But this thing works with I got account pay. This software account pay. You just pay for 100.
What's the name of the software?
100 YouTube, 200 YouTube subscribers.
Hey, don't let them catch you. That thing, it's as when anything do.
It's sub for sub.
Sub for sub.
Yes. It has been there since this app is very old. It's still alive. This app is very old. It's not fixed up. As you can see, I'm watching. Yes, point. As of
You don't have problem with such.
Okay. If I got that, I'll pay for it.
Okay.
I'm really concerned that someone has been using my credit card.
Since I caused the 100. I use this thing to cross the 300, the first one.
Is that?
I use this thing to cross the 300, the first one. I watched down till I reached like 10,000. 10,000. I want to, and it's cheap. If I get out, I'll pay. Pay then I'll get subscribed.
How much you're asking the money?
Yeah. It's very cheap.
Yeah, but 109.
120, 100. Hey, see, 150,000 coins. 150,000 coins. 150. Give me 1,000 subscribers straight.
No, we need the coins and the coins must be 10. Let me show some of you. I see this week. I just spent almost 300 to be done. Hardly.
What is this coming?
What's it?
It was in the hall.
But like,
Let's see next week. Why? Start animating my stuff.
an app like this will get you money because they also do ads.
Yeah, the money you can make from these things.
Hey, if your music is still sitting on your hard drive, it might be time to finally put it out there. Get your tracks onto RootNote in as little as 5 minutes and choose to distribute to major stores like Spotify, Apple Music, and more. You just upload your music, fill in the release info, and submit. It's a simple, guided process from
Wow, this is
What are you using it for? The yeah.
Wireless. I want to make videos.
For you.
Yeah.
My mother is the best cook in the world.
Ready? What's up? Long time. What did they do? How far? Ready? What's up? What's up? I heard from you. Correct. We go try then do some meeting at 1 p.m. today. Directors meeting. So make you just be ready. I will send the link. I will send the Google Meet link. Yo, I beg we go fit meet at 1 p.m. All the directors. Make them carry one brief us, one give us some debriefing on how the field work went this week.
aku pengennya sombe. Nah aku duwe bojo, kowe duwe bojo. Awake dhewe liwat papasan, kowe iso guyu, aku ya iso guyu. Suwun nyanyi bareng-bareng. Piye sing jelaske karo wong tuwa wis lakoni tekan semene nek akhire bakal bubar pisahan koe kekodo tresno karo wong liya. Sikat teman-teman. Ngelali Beldat kowe sing tau omong dhewe nglakoni tresno tekan tuwa orang liya mung aku ning
Una ilusión, una sombra, una ficción. Que toda la vida es sueño y los sueños, sueños son. ¿Qué es la vida? ¿Qué es la vida?
Your birthday ni dokun. Kwasi adokun se kwa nki antene fi. Ha mama na fa fesi na tum. Abuwa dia tum.
All right, chat. Okay, get ready to drink. Yo, cop. We have to survive, okay?
¿Qué es la vida? Una ilusión, una sombra, una ficción. Que toda la vida es sueño y los sueños, sueños son.
I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Did you look for me?
Due sluise in hava champi Kosur sirov im hokin lëtsir Koner kajutja kjank të vir kërkim Im tarapankë ura khutjan pohecir Parkester astված երկնքի արքա کسور بانونه تو haver شغنوی Աշխարհում չկա քեզ նման մեկը Թող քո կամքը միշտ մեր
Over the past year, stocks have shown impressive growth. Follow the trend. Try to invest in stocks and commodities with Pocket Broker. Start with a free demo account. Choose from 250.
Ninja kyo, ninja de Marang, ninja de Marang. Only in Bungyang. What? Cuidado. Hasta miedo. Porque 12 ninja gayot que tiene la Phoenix.
Alright, do you remember all the scenes that were part of The Little Mechanic? Let me know if you still remember.
Itu recibido. Mira, ahí está. Ahí in. Maligaya pa si Kai. Oh, maduro ya. Maduro ya. No. Allah. Ya, guys, sayang. Pipin na kita nakalego.
And do you remember all the prompts for generating the images and also the prompts for animating them on Artlist? Oh, not Padlet, Artlist. Wait.
Welcome to High Level.
But remember I said I'll be using Artlist now. So give me the prompts for Artlist. I can go back and copy them for you to give you a refresher if you want.
Funnel, website, course, marketing automation,
consolidated email, SMS, WhatsApp, and social chat stream, reputation management, social media posting, and so much more. And the best part is, High Level is fully white label, which means you can brand the platform and mobile app with your logo and company colors, then resell it to your customers for a monthly subscription that goes straight into your agency's bank account. The powerful combination of software plus your service and expertise will
Rapat dimulai sekitar pukul 2:30 waktu Indonesia Barat, kemudian Adis Kadir diminta memaparkan makalahnya selama kurang lebih 10 menit. Namun dalam rapat yang disiarkan juga secara langsung di YouTube DPR RI ini, seluruh fraksi langsung memberikan persetujuan secara bulat kepada Adis sebagai Hakim MK usulan DPR. Padahal pada Agustus tahun lalu, DPR telah menetapkan Inocensius Samsul sebagai pengganti Arief Hidayat yang akan pensiun pada 3 Februari mendatang. Nama Adis Kadir memang bukan nama baru di Komisi 3 DPR RI. Ia sudah menjabat selama 3 periode di Komisi 3, sempat pula menjadi pimpinan Komisi 3 juga di periode 2019-2024.
Menyetujui Saudara Profesor Dr. Insinyur Haji Adis Kadir SHM sebagai Hakim Konstitusi pada Mahkamah Konstitusi Republik Indonesia yang berasal dari usulan lembaga Dewan Perwakilan Rakyat Republik Indonesia dan untuk selanjutnya dapat diproses sesuai ketentuan perundang-undangan yang berlaku. Setuju? Kita kasih tepuk tangan.
Selanjutnya kami menanyakan kembali kepada sidang Dewan yang terhormat terhadap laporan Komisi 3 atas usulan ganti Hakim Konstitusi pada Mahkamah Konstitusi yang
is changing the game for app development. Firebase is here to help. Easily build AI-powered experiences into your web and mobile apps with speed and safety. Then launch, monitor, and iterate with AI-assistive tools that help you optimize your app's quality and experience. Firebase helps you run your app with confidence, deliver the best experience for your users, and get to market quickly and securely, doing what you love. Make your app the best it can be with Firebase.
Your better online journey starts here. Spaceship gives you powerful domain management tools and domain privacy forever at no extra cost. Secure your perfect domain today.
22 years of knowing what clients actually need, plus the tools to build it fast. AI certificate program, 28 days.
rotten part. Now after that, then I'll now do our steam. After steam, take our time, mold our corner mold, fix the corner mold. After fixing the corner mold, and now we paint everything. Everything is smooth now. You see the importance of plaster. We can only do it anytime and you
I'm Elliot, and we're the co-managing directors of Booty, the sustainable underwear and clothing brand.
Our old e-commerce platform was clunky, and it relied on developers.
We needed flexibility, control, and speed to grow.
So we switched to Shopify, reducing manual tasks, increasing automation and security, and finding more time for the business.
Since then, our team and sales have only grown.
It's a no-brainer for any business at any stage. Make the switch to Shopify.
So something very big happened to you and happened to our ancestors 12,000 years ago. If it wasn't a comet, another theory that's been put forward is a radical change in solar activity. It's quite meaningful. Right? You'll find out some persuasive as the uprising of that was. And, maybe some other explanation will come up, but what nobody disputes is that the uprising was a catastrophe. It was global, and it had huge effects.
What can a forgotten city teach us about life? A city that was once larger than London, a civilization that flourished without modern machines, a people who lived by the rhythm of the river, the stars, and the seasons. And yet, one day, they quietly disappeared. Tonight, as we journey into the ancient city of Cahokia, we are not only exploring history, we are discovering timeless lessons about patience, gratitude, balance, and the quiet beauty of a slower life. So, settle comfortably, take a slow, deep breath, and let this forgotten world gently guide you toward a peaceful night's sleep. What this story teaches us: reflection. As we walked through the silent streets of Cahokia, we discovered that true greatness is not measured by how loudly a civilization speaks, but by how deeply it lives. The people of Cahokia taught us that patience can build mountains. Every basket of earth carried by hand became part of something far greater than any one person. They remind us that meaningful things are rarely created in a hurry. They also teach us to live with nature instead of against it. They watched the stars. They followed the seasons. They listened to the river. Their lives moved with the rhythm of the earth, not the pressure of the clock. Perhaps there is wisdom in slowing down. Perhaps peace is found when we stop trying to rush every moment. Cahokia also reminds us that nothing lasts forever. Even the greatest cities rise, flourish, and quietly return to the earth. But that does not make them meaningless. It makes every moment more precious. The people may be gone, yet their kindness, their patience, their creativity, and their respect for nature continue to inspire us even 1,000 years later. Good evening. Tonight, there is nothing you need to accomplish. Nothing left to finish. Nothing demanding your attention. For the next few hours, busy world can continue without you. This time belongs tense, allow it to relax. Let every muscle become a little heavier. With each slow breath, take a long, gentle breath in. Hold it for a quiet moment. Now, slowly breathe that out. Again, breathe in peace. And breathe out every remaining thought. There is nowhere you need to be. Nothing you need to solve. Nothing you need to remember. Your only purpose is to listen, to imagine, and to drift gently towards sleep. As your breathing becomes slower, imagine a soft, silver mist beginning to gather around you. It moves quietly across the ground, cool and peaceful, wrapping the world in silence. With every breath, the mist grows thicker. It hides the buildings. The streets disappear. The lights of the modern world slowly fade into the distance. The sound of traffic becomes quiet until it disappears completely. Only stillness far above you. Sky.
Lords Mobile, play now.
Shine with breathtaking clarity. The Milky Way flows across the heavens like a river of silver dust. You stand beneath this endless sky, feeling completely safe. A cool breeze across your face. Carries the fresh damp earth and wild grass. Where
Closer
nearby
to a coastline than you think you are. And suddenly you're on it in the night and you're dead. Once you've got longitude worked out, you know exactly. We didn't get that until
softly
1750s,
in the
1760s. They're
night.
out.
drift quietly into the mist. Factories vanished. Cities slowly dissolved. The modern world slips up the
Sorry to interrupt. I like your outfit. So, how have you been finding the conference?
500 years pass. 800 years. 1,000
Try again.
years.
So, have you talked to anyone exciting today? Same energy.
Without her,
I don't know what else to ask.
With-
That's the problem. This is the one chance you get to
without
talk to me,
effort,
and you spend it asking questions nobody wants
you
to answer.
arrive
How do I fix this? Rise guide.
in
Articulation training. 9 minutes a day, 28 days.
another
Next time
age.
someone hands you That could have been, yes. So civilization, then, in your definition of the word, how do you define that? A group of people gathering,
The year
working
is
together.
around
Fundamentally, it involves the willing
1050.
organization or the
You are standing in the fertile valley beside one of the greatest rivers on earth, the mighty Mississippi. The river moves with calm confidence, flowing exactly as for countless generations. Its gentle rhythm
Of course, there's much more around. Hundreds and hundreds more pillars are still underground. We know they're there.
is steady, timeless. Moonlight dances across the water like tiny pieces of polished silver.
No agriculture happening there.
The cool air carries the scent of fresh water and rich soil. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, enormous shapes begin to appear on the horizon. At first, they seem like natural hills, but something feels different. Their edges are too smooth, their forms too deliberate.
That's when this project was created. The mystery for archaeologists anyway, is that it was hunter-gatherers. And archaeologists are now having to come to terms with that. You see, the idea was you had to have an agricultural community first in order to create projects like this, because that allows people to become specialists. If you generate a food service that you can rely on, then you can take people with certain skills and say, focus on that, become an astronomer, become an architect, become an engineer, and we'll support you in doing that. That was the idea, and that was why it was felt that something like Göbekli Tepe couldn't be built until about 6,000 years ago. There was widespread agriculture, but that turned out not to be true. It was built by hunter-gatherers, but within 1,000 years of it being built, agriculture becomes present in that whole area. Origins of agriculture are definitely earlier.
So it's pretty funny because I don't know a lot about the Ice Age, but humans survived the Ice Age.
Oh God, yes. Yeah, it's just where do you want to be during an ice age? That's the question.
What are my options?
If you were a rational being, which most human beings are, you would immediately exclude Northern Europe. Absolutely no point in being in that frozen, miserable wilderness. You'd immediately exclude the northern part of North America too. No point in being there. It's just horrible.
Welcome to the world of trust me, but wait, there's no one you can trust. Everyone's busy with their own trust. Sex, money, and you best, no leave my place. Now you take money more than great. You have stake, now I know why you break. Girl, you want make me back. Don't cheat in my track. Back full of money, no like, hey. Thought it was love, but it's always the same. Lost in the heat and gone with the flame. You want me, girl, she's stuck in my brain. That's why I keep feeling these things with the pain. Often I do hard drugs like it's cleaning my pain. You said we could have a family, but I'm not the guy you named. They'd marry me and I said I'm trapped in the game. And baby, now I'm on my way to the hell. Hey, life is great till you hit teenage. And you grow up, see it just the stage. Everyone's chasing cash and a bit too late in this adult play. It's all just the game. We play sex, betray, part of the game. No choice, you have to play. Hey, break the rules, heartbreaks on the way. You believe in love, your bitch will suck my dick. If I'm paying, it's a bitter truth, but no one will say. Once I broke the rules, yeah, I paid the price. Sliced my heart, now I'm cold as ice. Popping pills, more than twice. Do you remember how many things I sacrificed? Yeah, it's like my soul, out of life. Devil save me, everything will be fine. I mean, inject this shit in your vein. And now I'm listening to you, after a fucking long time. Thought it was love, but it's always the same. Lost in the heat and gone with the flame. You want me, girl, she's stuck in my brain. That's why I keep feeling this things with the pain. Often I do hard drugs like it's killing my pain. You said we could have a family, but I'm not the guy you named. They'd marry me and I said I'm trapped in the game. And baby, now I'm on my way to the hell. Hey, life is great till you hit teenage and you grow up, see it just the stage. Everyone's chasing cash and a bit too late in this adult play. It's all just the game. We play sex, betray, part of the game. No choice, you have to play. Hey, break the rules, heartbreak on the way. You believe in love, your bitch will suck my dick. If I'm paying, it's a bitter truth, but no one will say. 2018, life is back in the game, motherfuckers.
At the same time. And they're not alone, because on the other side of the world, in Peru, there's a civilization now recognized called the Corral Supe civilization, which built pyramids, which also goes back 5,500 years. And this is one of the mysteries I'm looking at now, is why we have these apparently coincidental emergence of high civilizations in the same window all around the world. Indus-Valley civilization, roughly the same, 5,000 years.
プレミアム柔軟剤イロカと2時3時のコラボキャンペーンが開催中。なんとここだけの限定コラボノベルティがもらえちゃうんです。
俺たちが選んだ特別な香りで毎日をプレミアムに過ごそうぜ。
対象商品購入で限定ボトルやメッセージ入りデジタル壁紙が当たりますよ。
さらに私たちのコラボポスターが期間限定で都内のどこかに掲載されるみたい。絶対見つけたい。
みんな絶対
ゲットしてくれよな。
詳しくは特設サイトをチェック。
Save time creating content and generate a high-quality clone of your voice with 11 Labs. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice-generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
さんこんにちは、ゆずファミコチャンネルのゆずくんです。今回は前日ゾーンゼロで最強パーティーを自分で考えるのがめんどくさい人にジェミニを使って最強パーティー組めるんじゃないかなっていう風な検証も込めてやっていきたいと思います。これからベリーナっていう風なキャラクターを使いたいの。前日ゾーンゼロにつなげる。だけどそのキャラクターを底上げするようなキャラクターを2体考えてみてほしい。この2人に関しては結果だけ教えて、その中身とか正直どうでもいいから誰と組んだら
ベリナと組むならエミエールとノムがおすすめですよ。
エミエールとノルムはまだ出てないので 3.0 出るまでに出てるキャラクターの中から適当に選ぶ感じでお願いしたい。
バージョン3.0までに登場するキャラクターで便利なのがプロメイヤという差がおすすめですよ。
では決まったので、ベリーなプロメイヤーと
I don't know.
These classic features, these circular plazas in front of them and that pyramid. And these were not expected in Peru. When archaeologists think of Peru, they tend to think of Machu Picchu, the Inca civilization. That's what gets all the coverage. That's 600 years. That's 600 years ago. That's yesterday. Whereas these Carao, Supe pyramids, Carao, Aspero, Manchuria, Medico, these ones are much older, thousands of years older. They're extremely sophisticated. They built with an earthquake-proof technology. Instead of using blocks, they put small stones in textile bags, and those allow a certain amount of shifting, so the thing doesn't collapse in an earthquake. This is 5,000 years old. So again, not an agricultural civilization at that time. They're a hunter-gatherer civilization. So archaeologists are having to confront a reversal of their model at the moment. And I think this will win that reversal of the model for a forgotten episode.
Tell me about this forgotten episode of the human story.
Yeah, it's remembered all around the world as a golden age, where there was no violence, great healers and saints.
他に誰かい